the thing below my leg, the radiologist pops up he popped that one up on the view box. And because before he popped it up, he said, "You got some bones in your lower leg." And I was like, "Well, isn't that normal, or are I supposed to have?" And he pops this up and he says, "You have bones in the middle of your calf muscle." And he said, "I've never seen bones spontaneously sprout in the middle of a calf or in the middle of any muscle, much less arrange themselves in a symmetrical pattern." He said, "I've never seen this before." And he said, "The thing above my knee, there has to be a scar, because while the things below my knee he thought were bone tissue, the thing above my knee was a manufactured artifact." And he said that would have had to left a scar. Somebody would have had to cut you and embed that in your skin, and to get it at that depth, there's going to be a scar. And he said, "You may not remember it. Maybe it happened. Sometimes we gain and lose weight, and those scars can migrate." I'm like, "Doc, I've other than a skinned knee as a kid, I've never had an injury to that leg." And he insisted on looking. He thought he could prove me wrong, and he couldn't find a scar. There is no scar. And that visibly upset him. And I said, "Well, doctor, let me ask you, if I may, how often is it that you find a foreign object in the human body at this depth, of this size, and there not be a corresponding scar?" And he says, "Never." He said, "I've been a radiologist 23 years. And he said, violate the integrity of the skin and get something like this embedded in your skin, there's going to be a scar." He says, "I have no way to tell how this thing got into your body." And then I knew. I mean, it validated, it affirmed that these things put their hands on me in 1977, at least.
That's
1977.